What is going on? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How we doing? What's going on? It's DJ iSizzle. It's your DJ's favorite DJ. Currently, I'm just checking out some notes here. So I want to talk a little bit today about Thumbtack versus Bark versus Fash versus everything else out there that's online. That basically you have to buy credits in order to get potential clients to get their contact, and then you basically email them with what services you offer and then how much those services are. So I'll go over so I found out about Thumbtack, and the way that Thumbtack works is basically you fill out a profile, you post photos from previous events, videos. You really want to encourage past clients. If you're just setting up, you want to encourage them to go on there and review you. Make sure that you get really good clients that want to give you 5-star reviews. Reviews are really important nowadays. I was on Google Business the other day, and the reviews were terrible for a lot of these like different hotels and motels. And I started reading all this stuff, and it's just like 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 5 star, 1 star, 1 star, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, 3 star, 1 star. And you start looking at all these reviews, and you get really discouraged by the 1-star reviews because they say things in there like canceled last minute. We drove halfway across the country to stay in this place. They canceled our reservations we made 3 months ago. Those kind of experiences and reviews, whether or not they're true or not, they could be competition as well. We don't know that. They really discourage myself as a buyer, myself as a consumer, to actually go to this place and want to rent from them. So the same with a place like Thumbtack or Bark or Fash. Like, you want to make sure that your reviews are stellar. Also, you want to make sure you have a really nice profile photo. So important. Very professional. I hear a lot of clients complain that their DJ doesn't look professional when they show up to their wedding. They're worried that family and friends are going to look at the DJ and be like, who hired this guy, And that's very important because it's a big reflection in the couple's choice on why they hired you. So you want to look very sharp on your profile, and you want to represent who you are when you show up at your show. So which one of these do I think is better, or how would I rank them, top three? I would say probably, well, let's talk about the way that, so Thumbtack charges you a fee based on the job and the hours required. So it's a little bit higher of a fee than Bark. Now, Bark is good. And Bark, you can basically like see jobs listed, and then you go in and bid on them. Sometimes a customer will request a quote. It doesn't cost you anything unless you bid on it, and it's a per credit system. And usually the credits cost anywhere from $2 to $1, depending if they're on sale. So with the credits and everything, it's not as much to get clients, but with Thumbtack, you might be able to charge a little bit more for the clients. As well as Thumbtack, they'll contact you if they're ready to buy. So they'll look at your profile, they'll contact you, and then they'll pretty much just be like, are you available for my date? And you don't even have to sell them. They're already sold. So versus Bark, you have to send them an email. You have to say, hey, these are the services I offer. So in that sense, Thumbtack is good, and it's a little bit more money to acquire a customer versus Bark, which is maybe a little bit less money, but it's going to be more work in getting the actual potential customer. I've had success on both sites. I guess I would probably put Bark at number 1, and then I would put Thumbtack at number 2, and then I would put Fash at number 3. Fash is cool. I've been hired off there a few times, but they don't post as many jobs, and that's pretty much about it. I mean, the people that have hired me off Fash have been really great. I've really had a great experience with them. Bark has been awesome. I've had a lot of rehires from an initial hire that I've gotten. Thumbtack is cool as well. No complaints with Thumbtack. I use both of them. I still have Fash, but I don't use it as much because I'm really trying to build Thumbtack and Bark as far as like the reviews and the hires go. So The most important thing I would say is reviews, hires, and then just your presentation online. Just make sure it looks really, really good. And constantly be updating your photos, your videos. And I think you'll see better results, just as well as like your write-ups and stuff. Always be looking at your profile and looking at ways to improve it, as well as your sales pitch. Like when you pitch to a customer about what services you offer through these sites, always look at ways you can improve it. I'm a big believer in always learning new things. Things change really fast, so you want to keep up with it, and you can always do better than you did yesterday, just based off experience and the people that have hired you. So that's one thing I would say is just keep your standards up. This is going to be a short video today. I'm actually going to knock out a bunch of videos today. It's not that I don't have time. It's just that when I start talking and I get into a mode, it's just best I do it now, and then I just release the videos later. So thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. If you like what you've seen, if you don't like what you've seen, like it, subscribe, don't subscribe. I don't know. Do something, share it. This is DJ iSizzle signing off, and I want to say thank you again for checking out my podcast. All right, talk to you soon.